Anyway, up first we got a great comedian. I've known him for a while now. He actually is from my hometown. We work together. He's a cool dude. Let's give it up for John Derrick, people. Woo!
Hey, I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Like Sam said, my name is John Derrick. I'm a law student. Please don't tell my mother about that. Please don't tell her I'm going to be a lawyer. I've got her going thinking I play piano in a whorehouse. And, no, like a lot of folks, I wind up paying too much attention to the news and current events and watching TV too much. And sometimes it does get depressing. I mean, CNN, Fox, MSNBC, all the channels, you've got 50 people dying over here, you've got 100 folks dying over there, people slaughtering each other. I've actually found myself flipping to the hunting channel because it's the least violent thing on TV. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, 5 minutes of coverage of the war in Iraq, you know, that's like 1,500 people who are dead. The Hunt channel, the guy's only going to shoot one thing an hour, and he might miss. I mean, you could get lucky and just watch some guy running around in the woods covered with deer pee. I don't know. No, I watch the news, and I'm a law student, and I used to be a journalist, which is where I know Sam from and whatnot. And so I wind up having ideas or thoughts about how to address current events that to me are just kind of common sense. For instance, there's a whole deal about parents teaching birth control to their kids, or do the schools do it? Or the schools say, well, the parents aren't doing a good enough job of it. We have to take on this load, even if we don't want to, because it just needs to get done. Well, my thought is you have the parents with all these children. I mean, if the parents knew the first darn thing about birth control, half these little screw trophies wouldn't even be here. The very existence of these children ought to be proof positive that the government, I don't know. But no, current events, stuff like that. Of course, the recent elections have been a pretty big thing. I hope everybody is as happy with the way the results came out. It seemed to me like they were hitting on Obama, whatever. They were hitting Obama on a couple of big issues that, to me, could be pretty easily gotten around. They hit on him for the experience thing. Well, now, if you're looking for somebody with a lot of experience at the federal level, I mean, look at Dick Cheney. He's been there since the Ford administration. And, you know, people knock on him, but think, he's living the American dream. He has gotten to shoot a lawyer. I mean, and this is a law student saying this. I mean, isn't that what every American wants to do at some point in their life? You shoot a lawyer and be so powerful that the lawyer apologizes to you. And then we got on Obama because he was a Muslim, which he's not. It shouldn't matter if he is. What I noticed there is they're getting on him for being a Muslim. And they're getting on him for going to this church full of wackos or whatever. Aren't these two mutually exclusive? I mean, you can be the Muslim and we hate you, or you can go to the wacko church and we hate you, but Muslim and Christian? I don't know. And then there was Reverend Wright. And I don't know about y'all, but for me, it seems like everybody's got somebody in their family or their circle of friends who's gotten a little bit up there in years and who's done some great things with their life, but kind of shoots off their mouth every once in a while, like the Apostle Paul. And you know, you can't throw them under the bus. You can't just leave them. You can't discount them. But you know, you just need to kind of take them with a grain of salt. And I mean, Bob Dole's got a wife like this. But someday, I look at this recent election, and I like to think that we've seen an era passing, that we're going on to better things. And I like to think that someday my grandchildren, I don't even have any children yet, so this is really looking ahead, will come to me and say, you know, Grandpa Derrick? Well, yes, little Jackie. Yes, little Mary. What can I do for you? Well, we've got a question. Well, sure, what can I do for you? It's about ancient history. Okay. Grandpa Derrick? Yes. What the hell are you people thinking? Thank you very, very much, and I'm sure they've got some more good folks for you here.